I think today we should be starting with the very basics though, and for me that's how to string a guitar properly and how to get it in tune. Not everyone, I guess, can afford to change strings every time they play, so a lot of you out there probably don't change strings that often. Well, for myself, I like to change strings very often. As a matter of fact, when I'm doing my acoustic shows, I change my strings before every show. A lot of people see me doing that and wonder why the guitar stays in tune when they see the thrashing that I give it. I just want to show you how I put strings on, and this is very, very simple, but let me tell you that it works. So I'll take up my trusty Maiden guitar here, and I'm going to put 2 new strings on it for you and show you how I string the guitar. So, taking the string like so, I put it in the hole, and then I push the peg in on it and pull it in. As I push the peg down, I pull the string up, so to take up any slack that may be there. And then I put it through the peg head, like so, and allowing myself about this much string slack. And then with this finger here, I bend the string back against the peg, like so. Then I take the trusty winder. Now, at this point, I must say that a lot of people change their strings about once a year, whether they need it or not. I think it's a better idea if you can change them more often. Your guitar's going to sound better, it's going to be better to play, and not only that, it will actually hold its tune better. So, here we go. I shall now wind this up, and as you'll see as I do this, my incredible left-hand technique. Now, you'll see that I do allow a few windings. Take up the slack and snip the string off, about so. There you go, there's one string perfectly put on. Now, a lot of people put the strings on and that's it. Then they start playing the guitar and of course it goes all out of tune, which is no good to you, and then they blame the guitar. But I can tell you that it doesn't matter how good the guitar is, if you don't get the string stretched in properly, then of course it's going to go out of tune. So let me show you. This guitar now has the 2 new strings on the bottom here, and I haven't stretched them yet, so I want to show you how to stretch them properly. I'll start with the E string. I stretch it at this end first to take tension out of it. Now you'll hear that it's dropped in pitch already, so I'll take it back up. Now I take hold of the string and go to the other end of the string and take a bit of stretch out there and back up the string like that, and you'll hear it's gone again, out of tune again. So that's taken a bit of stretch out of it. Now I'll just do it again like that, and I'm still taking stretch out of it. And this is the only way that you're going to get your string to settle in and stay in tune. So there's the E, it's settling in now. Now I'll do the same thing to the A string. Stretch, listen, there it is. And up here, I just do it quickly like that. Up and down the string like that, and bring it up to pitch slowly, give it a chance to settle in. It's starting to sound good. Now, I could go out on stage now and play an hour-and-a-half show and not really have any tuning problems. I use fairly heavy strings on my acoustic guitar. I use phosphor bronze strings. They're 53 to 12. I can hit it pretty hard and it won't go out of tune. When I use these gauge strings, I can get the action down low, yet it's a good tight action for me. With my electric guitars, I'll just pick one up here. I use the same principle when I'm stringing it up. I put quite a few windings on, 2 or 3 windings around the peg head will be enough, and just to hold it in tune for you. On my electric guitars, I use 10 to 46, pretty standard like everyone else. So there's a few tips for you on stringing.